Welcome back to Draft House, everyone. I am Joe. Today we'll be doing a Washington Commanders 2026 NFL mock draft. As a reminder, we did a mock draft before free agency. Now we're doing one after free agency now that we have a more identified list of team needs and what they might do in the draft. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see this type of content. We'll have more mock drafts for every team before the NFL draft, along with some other content along the way. All right, so let's get started here at pick number 7. The Commanders did a great job of elevating the floor of their defense, I think. Leo Chenal's coming in, Nick Cross is coming in, Amik Robertson coming in. I think they got a lot of quality players, which means this might change what they do with this pick. I thought originally maybe Sonny Styles was in play. I still think maybe they could go edge, just add to that room, although they signed a couple edge guys too. So it's it makes it a lot better. Mansour Delane could be in play. I can see them doing a bunch of different things, but I think because they spent so much on the defense, I think they're going to go offense here. If Jeremiah Love's there, maybe that would be the pick. But as you can see, he was taking pick number 2 in this one, which is pretty wild. But we're going to go Carnell Tate, the wide receiver out of Ohio State. A guy who can win contested catches, he can get vertical. I think it's going to help this offense overall to have a couple more receivers here and guys for the future too. Obviously had Deebo Samuel. He's had his injury history. You've had Terry McLaurin, who's obviously been there forever. Now you get a younger guy in Carnell Tate, and that takes us to pick 71. All right, so they have listed running back, defensive line, and safety as the remaining needs for this team. I think they could go some other routes as well. We can go Daryl Jackson here, the defensive tackle out of Florida State. Bigger guy, can help stop the run. I think that could be very useful for this Dan Quinn defense. Pick 147. So there are not as many picks early on in this draft. This is their third pick, and it's 147. Again, the running back and safety is what they say we need here. I don't know if they're actually going to follow through with that. They might do something different, but we'll see what's there right now. I would say the running backs there are both in play, Jaden Ott and Kaytron Allen. I would probably lean Kaytron Allen right now. Jaden Ott did not have the best year during his time at Oklahoma after transferring in from Cal. So we'll go Kaytron Allen. He's more of a guy who can impact with a power running style. He's not the fastest. He's not going to be a good receiver, or at least not the best receiver, and can just add to that running back room a little bit more. That takes us to pick 187. Safety is the only need they have listed. We'll take a safety if it's there, but if not, we're at this point in the draft, and we can get something else maybe. They're going all the way down to the player ranked 200, Cole Wisniewski. I do like him. Bishop Fitzgerald right behind him. I think we wait until 209 and see if one of those falls to 209. We take a guy who maybe is higher up on teams' boards. We can go. Let's go Pat Coogan and help the interior offensive line depth. Again, pick 187. We're not expecting these guys to start, so let's get him there and help the depth of the offensive line. And then pick 209. Yeah, these guys did fall. We'll take Cole Wisniewski, the safety out of Texas Tech. Not a guy who's going to start from day one, but a guy who can provide some depth here. And then we're going to go to pick 223. And let's see what we got here. Taking a lot of different positions. Let's take something a little bit different here. Let's take Domani Jackson, the corner out of Alabama. Not the best overall season this past year, but had some solid career in college. Now let's get to the grades for the draft here. We're going to see what they give us. They give us a B plus for this draft. Wide receiver Carnell Tate with the first pick. Let's help this offense even more. Jaden Daniels returning. Defensive lineman Daryl Jackson in the 3rd round. Halfback Kaytron Allen in the 5th round. Pat Coogan, the center out of Indiana, in the 6th round. Also in the 6th round, safety Cole Wisniewski out of Texas Tech. And then in round 7, pick 223, we have Domani Jackson, the corner out of Alabama. So let me know what you think of this mock draft down in the comments below. What was your favorite pick? What was your least favorite pick? We'll be doing more mock drafts before the 2026 NFL draft. If you like this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.